The Union Budget is always a highly anticipated event in India. It represents the government's financial plan for the coming year. The budget impacts every citizen, but its effects on the middle class are particularly significant. This year's budget, the Union Budget 2025, is no different. It brings a mix of potential benefits and adjustments that will directly affect the lives of middle-class families. This essay will break down the key aspects of the Union Budget 2025. We will focus on how it impacts the average Indian household. From income tax reforms to affordable housing initiatives, we'll cover it all. We will also delve into potential price trends and what they mean for your wallet. Understanding the nuances of the budget is crucial. It allows you to make informed financial decisions. Join us as we decode the Union Budget 2025 and its implications for you. One of the most significant aspects of any budget is its impact on income tax. The Union Budget 2025 holds good news for the middle class in this regard. Experts predict a potential lowering of income tax rates for lower and middle income groups. This means more of your hard-earned money will stay in your hands. In addition to rate reductions, there are talks of increasing standard deductions. The current standard deduction allows taxpayers to reduce their taxable income by a fixed amount. An increase in this deduction would further lower the tax burden on individuals. Another area of potential relief is Section 80C of the Income Tax Act. This section provides tax benefits for investments in specific schemes. The budget may introduce changes to this section, making it even more beneficial for taxpayers. These income tax reforms aim to provide much-needed relief to the middle class. It will boost their disposable income, allowing for better financial planning and a higher standard of living. Owning a home is a dream for many Indians. The Union Budget 2025 recognizes this aspiration and seeks to make it a reality for more people through affordable housing initiatives. The Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, a flagship scheme promoting affordable housing, is expected to continue receiving strong support. The government is also considering changes to the goods and services tax as it relates to real estate. These changes could make purchasing a home more affordable. Lower GST rates on construction materials, for example, can bring down the overall cost of housing projects. Furthermore, there are talks of lower interest rates on home loans. This would ease the burden of repayment for homeowners and make homeownership more accessible. The government's efforts in this sector aim to stimulate growth in the housing market. It will also contribute to fulfilling the dream of housing for all. The Union Budget 2025 recognizes the importance of healthcare and education. It proposes increased allocations for these crucial sectors. The government's focus on healthcare aims to ensure quality healthcare is accessible and affordable for all citizens. This includes reducing out-of-pocket expenses for medical treatments. In the education sector, the budget aims to improve the quality of education and make it more inclusive. This includes providing tax benefits for educational loans, making higher education more accessible. There will also be increased investment in skill development programs. These programs aim to equip India's workforce with the skills needed in today's rapidly changing job market. By investing in healthcare and education, the government is investing in India's future. A healthier and more educated population is crucial for economic growth and overall societal progress. Section 5. A look back: India's budgetary journey since independence. To understand the significance of the Union Budget 2025, it's essential to look back at India's budgetary journey since independence. In the early years, following 1947, the focus was on nation building. Budgets prioritized the development of the public sector, agriculture, and social welfare programs. These were the cornerstones of a newly independent nation finding its footing. The 1991 liberalization marked a turning point in India's economic history. The then Finance Minister, Manmohan Singh, introduced bold reforms that opened up the Indian economy. These reforms led to increased foreign investment and rapid economic growth. The impact of these reforms is still felt today. In recent years, budgets have focused on infrastructure development, digital transformation, and the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative. This vision emphasizes self-reliance and making India a global manufacturing hub. These initiatives aim to propel India's growth in the 21st century. Section 6. The Architects of India's Fiscal Landscape. Over the years, several finance ministers have shaped India's fiscal landscape. Their policies and decisions have had a lasting impact on the nation's economic trajectory. Manmohan Singh, often hailed as the architect of India's economic liberalization, played a pivotal role in shaping India's economic destiny. His 1991 budget is still considered a watershed moment. The current finance minister, Nirmala Sitharaman, has presented budgets focused on boosting manufacturing, promoting self-reliance, and navigating the economy through global challenges. Her leadership during the recent global economic uncertainty has been commendable. Indira Gandhi, during her tenure as Prime Minister, also held the finance portfolio. Her period saw a focus on social welfare programs and industrialization. Her policies aimed to uplift the underprivileged and strengthen India's industrial base. Section 7. Navigating the price trends. What to expect in 2025. The Union Budget 2025 also provides insights into potential price trends. Understanding these trends is crucial for managing household budgets effectively. Fuel prices are a significant concern globally. Due to fluctuating global oil prices, we might see a rise in fuel costs. This will have a ripple effect on transportation and the prices of other goods. On the positive side, the government is taking steps to control the prices of essential commodities. We may see a decrease or stabilization in the cost of food and medicine, thanks to potential GST reductions and other government initiatives. The push for digitization and the Make in India initiative could lead to a decrease in the prices of digital and technological products. This will make technology more accessible to a wider section of the population. Section 8. Sectoral shifts where growth is expected. The Union Budget 2025 is expected to drive growth in certain sectors. Understanding these sectoral shifts can be beneficial for investors and job seekers alike. The infrastructure sector is expected to see significant growth. The government's continued focus on developing roads, railways, and other infrastructure projects will create jobs and boost the economy. The technology sector, another area of focus, is poised for rapid expansion. The government's digital initiatives and support for startups will further fuel the growth of this sector. The healthcare and education sectors are also estimated to witness substantial growth. Increased government spending and favorable policies will attract investment and create new opportunities in these sectors. Understanding these sectoral shifts can help individuals and businesses make informed decisions. It will allow them to capitalize on the emerging opportunities in a rapidly evolving economic landscape. Section 9. Conclusion: a budget for a stronger middle class. The Union Budget 2025 is more than just a collection of numbers. It represents the government's vision for the future. This year's budget, with its focus on income tax relief, affordable housing, and investments in healthcare and education, appears to be a step towards creating a stronger and more empowered middle class. While challenges like potential price increases in certain sectors remain, the government's initiatives to control inflation and promote growth provide a sense of optimism. As we navigate the complexities of the global economy, the Union Budget 2025 offers a roadmap for a more resilient and prosperous India. It is a budget that aims to leave no one behind.